Hey guys, Admiralbone here. Just wanted to share a replay I had in the Ryujo. I thought it was really cool, and this is also my last game in the ship, so I thought I'd share this with you guys. And as you can see, I'm in a division with my buddy Dr. Doofenshmirtz 3. Shout out to him in his Alba. This is a top tier game, and we're gonna have some fun. Now, I'm not the best carrier player in the world, but I'm starting to get better because tricky part is tier 6. That's where you're starting to use the manual drop instead of auto drop. So instead of just clicking on the enemy ship, you gotta hold down the Alt key and actually aim, so it's a bit more difficult. But this is a 2 carrier player match, so myself and the Ryujo and a friendly Bogue versus an enemy Independence and Zuiho. So this is going to be pretty intense here. You can see my failed strafe attempt right there. I'm gonna go back. Thought I might strafe him. Nah. Let's engage his fighters to protect our torpedo bombers so we can go and torpedo the heck out of that Nuremberg over there. Dump some fishes in the water. And we'll see how many we get. There's 1, 2. Can we get the kill? Not quite. There's 2 torpedoes on him. But friendly should be able to finish him off now. And yes, our friendly Bogue takes him out. So that's scratch 1 cruiser for the enemy team. Now this torpedo bomber squadron in the enemy it's like following us back here. It might be going for us. I am spotted by aircraft, obviously. Oh no, he's going for the friendly Congo over there. Let's just engage his fighters for daring coming close to attack our friendlies. Strafe, get ahead of him a little bit, and out of ammo, so we gotta go back. And just the torpedoes, they're not gonna hit anything. Now, sadly, my division mate in the Alba overextended, so he is now dead. First casualty for our team. RIP. Dr. Doofenshmirtz 3. Oof. So I got my dive bombers out now. Was wanting to go bomb the Iron Duke, but he has fighter support, so I'm gonna pull back while we wait for our fighters to come back up, and he doesn't want to follow us, so oh well, we're good then. Now, our team is in the middle trying to cap, but we're not making any progress, so that tells us that there's an enemy destroyer there. And if you look on the mini-map, sure enough, in the center, you'll see the last known position of the farragut was right there. Going in for a bombing on the Iron Duke and get a fire on him. That's nice. Is he gonna put it out? I think he's one of the smart players, gonna let that fire burn. But now we'll just take our torpedo bombers and go in for a strike on him. See how he likes that. We've got fighters on us again, but ours can cover, so he is now fleeing. Coward! Just group my torpedo bombers up, do a quick check. There we go, engage his fighters, so now I can freely go after the Iron Duke and hopefully get some torpedoes on him. Now, I believe he put that fire out because it wouldn't have naturally burned itself out that quickly. So if we get a flood on this guy, he is gonna be flooding for the full duration and most likely die. So here we go. Torpedoes out. Looks pretty good. It's turning back in, or not turning for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 torpedoes. Nice. And the Iron Duke is flooding. So he is gonna die. And that will be an advantage for our team because it's exactly even right now. No one holds any rings of the cap. Both lost 2 cruisers, so exactly the same points. And there we go. It's kill number 1. Just take down these fighters, or the torpedo bombers over there. Scatter the drop. Hopefully they miss the Nuremberg. He does not get out of the way in time, and he takes a torpedo. Oh well. Okay, so that torpedo bomber squadron is taken care of, but my dive bombers are back off cooldown. So let's see if we can go and pester some of these guys over here. Now I am seeing that Farragut, and he's either AFK or just... I don't really know why he's just sitting there not moving. I can see his AA guns firing, but that's not manually controlled, that's just automated. No idea. Group our bombers together, and let's go in for an attack run here, boys. Dropped off, but no problem. Spot him in a second, there we go. And since he's sitting still, I'm just gonna manual drop him right there. I'm horrible at manual dropping bombs, but when the target's stationary, even I can't screw that up. So, 3 fires on him, that's definitely going to force out damage con. And now I can move in with my torpedo bombers, and hopefully get the kill on this guy. Friendly is keeping up the good work there, pounding him. And we just lost our New Mexico. He overextended. I don't see why you would push the middle in this mode in a battleship. That's a bad idea generally. And here we go. I'm going to split my torpedo bombers off, have 1 attack from the front, and then 1 attack from the side. It's called cross-dropping. Now, since I was under attack, it scattered the drop, but nonetheless, the enemy frigate is taken out. And now go back and rearm, but my bombers are still on cooldown, so I can fool with the fighters a little bit. Allied Nuremberg is dead. Oof. This is a close one, guys. They do have a slight lead on us, but it's not dangerous. It could easily pull this back. This game can go either way. My fighters go after their torpedo bombers. Good. Take that out. Now, while his squadron of torpedo bombers over here is no longer scouted, I know they're still there. Gonna pop back up any second. There we go. There he is. Now I don't want to go and engage those because they have ship AA support. And here we go. Just captured the center right there. So now we're gonna have some points incoming. And we'll soon pass the enemy again. Now, general rule as a carrier is you want to pick on ships that have separated themselves from the rest of the fleet. And you can see that Alba right there, he doesn't have anyone in close proximity, so we're going to go pick on him next. Because if we were to go into that big knot of ships over there, we'd probably lose a lot of planes in the process. And the whole thing with a carrier, especially this tier when you don't have that many in reserve, is you want to minimize your casualties. So I'm just going to come in with the bombers, spot them again, there we go. Come in with the bombers, hopefully get a fire or 2 on him, force out damage con, then we can follow up and possibly get a flood. Now, I'm going to start moving because you want to stay kind of close but not too close so that your planes don't take forever to get there. It's no use hiding in a corner. Now, the Alba had used defensive fire, so that really scattered my drop, so that's why I backed off. But now just bring my planes up and wait, and ooh, that Pensacola is pretty low. Maybe go after him. So have a pretty decent amount of plane kills right now, and 18 planes. I'm not seeing too many more, so especially at this tier, like I said, you don't have many plane reserves, so eventually they're gonna run out. Hopefully kill this Pensacola here. And nope, not quite. It was enough to get some defended ribbons on him. And drop on the Graf Spee. Ugh, one torpedo hit. I dropped too close and he was turning, so disappointing, but hey, it's damage. Now I gotta be careful because this Alba and Pensacola, they're moving in on my position, and in a carrier you really don't want to mess with two cruisers there. So I'm trying to make for this island cover over here. Just gonna use my fighters, see if I can scout out the enemy CV. CV stands for carrier, if you didn't know. Collect all my planes. Crap, spotted. I need to really get into cover here. But doesn't appear that they're paying any attention whatsoever that there is a carrier over here. So I'm just gonna launch my planes. Oh, Pensacola took a shot. Ooh. Armor piercing too. Okay, didn't do that much. Alright, so hopefully can make it behind this island. There we go. I'm not detected anymore. Uh-oh. They're kind of splitting off right now. So they're gonna try and pincer me. I need to kill these guys quick. I'm only gonna have these 2 bomber squadrons and 2 torpedo bomber squadrons pretty much as one side. Because if I have to go back and collect them again, that's just gonna waste time, and I'm probably gonna be dead by then. I've already taken a big hit and I'm on fire, so I can't launch any planes. Go and attack his spotter aircraft over there. Let's go drop the Pensacola, see if we can reduce the number of guns firing at us. However low health the ship is, if it still has guns, it can still do damage. There we go. Kill on the Pensacola. Ouch, big hit from the Alba, and he's launched torpedoes. Let's drop some bombs on him. Nope. And there we go. There's 2 fires. That'll force out damage con. Now the Alba's damage con only makes him immune for 3 seconds, so if I get a flood with this torpedo bomber squadron, that's gonna stick, and hopefully that'll kill him. I need to land at least 3 to kill him, but it doesn't look like it. 1, oh, 2, and he's flooding, so he's gonna flood out. So that's his last salvo right there. Yeah, he's gonna flood out and he's gonna die. There we go. Cool, that is kill number 4. In our 4 goal haul. Nice. Not many carriers survive a situation like that, guys. Not saying that to toot my own horn or anything, but that was intense. Now, see, we have a friendly Gnevny and a Congo over here, so hopefully they should be able to take out this pretty low health Graf Spee right there. I don't know why their Ryujo is pushing. I guess he thinks it's late game, so I might as well. Maybe I'll take some of the pressure off my friendly cruiser. And now in the chat, the enemy team is starting to wish they had better carriers. Yeah, I'm not that good of a carrier player. It's just with this tier, not many people are still kind of learning how to play the game, so I kind of consider this seal clubbing in a way, but I'm not the greatest either, so then again it's not. But we lost our Gnevny. That Graf Spee is still alive. He's on 4 kills. That guy's an absolute boss. Well, let's see if we can go hit him with bombers after we do a drop on this Ryujo, because they're about to capture the center, and that's not good. There we go. There's a torpedo. There's 2 torpedoes. There's 3. No floods. That's just my luck with Dot. But defended the middle. And here we go. Drop on him. There we go, guys. Kraken unleashed. Hooah. Now let's go finish off this Ryujo. As we did not get a flood, that did not force out damage con. So, a bunch of defended ribbons. But in the end, oh, wow, the friendly Congo takes him out. Cool. And our Congo's down, so it is 2 allied carriers versus 1 enemy carrier. And I do not know what he is doing. He is just sat there pretty much the entire game. It's either, he might be AFK or something. Because I haven't seen really any of his planes in a while. Either that or he lost all his planes and then just quit the game. So gonna go in, drop my torpedoes early, so then you see how they're kind of coming together now. Because if I dropped it closer, they would miss. So by dropping it farther out, they're gonna all group up together, and that's gonna essentially make it so all 4 of them are gonna hit. Now that's not going to be enough to take him out, but that's some serious damage right there. And there's the Confederate and high caliber. And our damage counter has stopped ticking up. So that tells us that he has put out the flood, so he was in fact not AFK, which is still kind of funny why he's sitting there on a rock not doing anything. So I got my other torpedo bomber squadron inbound, and hopefully we can finish this guy off and end the game. Don't steal my kill, you friendly bogue. It's my kill. I worked hard for this. Well, that's pretty much it for this game. Just waiting on my torpedo bombers to get there and kill him off. So, if you guys found this interesting and want to see more replays, hit that like button. And subscribe if you want to see more content as well. But also, there's an announcement. They're changing carrier gameplay entirely. So it's not going to look like this after a little while. They haven't revealed too much. But here we go, in for the drop. And we take them out. And I'll catch you next time, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you next time.